Let us move on to next question. So the question is, what happens if a static variable is modified in one object? So question is clear, I think. What happens if a static variable is modified in one object? Let's see with an example. So the question is, what happens if a static variable is modified in one object? So first thing you should know is static is bound to a class, not to any object. So it will be loaded as part of the class loader only. So that's the first thing you should know. It is not attached to any object. So if you modify even it in object also, it will basically reflect in all the other objects because it's a class level property. So here I have created two objects, object 1 and object 2 of type the study example. And here you can see I have a static variable and instance variable. So with object 1 dot instance variable, I'm updating to 30 and static variable I am directly changing to 50. And when I try to print it, what will happen? So object 1 static variable I'm printing, instance variable I'm printing, same thing for object 2 I'm doing. So let's run and check. So here you can see, right? Object 1 static variable is 50, object 2 static variable is 50 because static is bound to a class. So here only it is updated. Ideally, you don't need an object to access it also. If I just update it right. So this is how you can directly access. So if you want to access this static outside of the class in some other class, then you can use class name dot static and you can perform operation on it. I hope you got it. So if you want to access a static outside of this class, then you can use class name dot this static variable and you can perform the operation. I hope it's very clear to you. So static is bound to a class. Let's move on to next question. So answer we know already, like since static variable is bound to a class or belongs to a class, all objects share the same copy. Any change in one instance variable reflects in all the other instances. I hope it's very clear. Let's move on to next question.